Hi, it's Joyce Hopewell here. Welcome to my Astro Chat channel. Today I'm going to say something about the 5th and the 11th houses of the chart, which are on the relationships axis. Now, relationships, as everyone knows, are really a very important part of life. And so if we're looking at the houses in the chart, which are to do with different kinds of relationship, it's quite interesting to see how both the 5th house and the 11th house, although they're to do with relating to other people, are about relating on very different levels. For instance, the 5th house is very much what I would call the fun house in the astrological chart, because it's where we go out, make contact with other people, meet lots of new people, learn about ourselves through our relationships that we have with them. It's also the house that's associated with leisure activities, creativity, and sometimes children as well. But primarily it's about learning about ourselves from the relationships we find ourselves in. And this is done very much on a physical, hands-on kind of way. So it's really about learning from our physical contact, physical interactions with other people, how we relate. Doesn't necessarily mean relating in a sexual way, but it's very much a hands-on kind of area. And it's the area of the chart where we relate to other people and we learn about the games that people play in life. You know, how we get on with other people, what's this person doing, what do I want from that person, and so on. So it's a very important learning ground. Whereas the 11th house is nothing to do with relating on the physical level in quite the same way. It's much more what goes on as we relate on a more mental level. It's where we meet with people who share the same ideas as us, the same mindset, the same mental attitudes towards life. And that's where we have with the 11th house the associations of like-minded groups of people, people that we share our ideas with, that we can relate to on this level, where we've got plenty to talk about. We might share a common cause. We might go out and, sort of demonstrate about a political cause that we believe in, or about, for example, global warming. We might group together with other people that share the same ideals. So it's relating, but it's not such an intimate, physical kind of hands-on relationship. It's where we take all comers, but we only relate perhaps slightly more coolly because it's on a mental level. What it's really important to do is balance out those two kinds of relating in our everyday life, so that we're not all in the head the way we're relating to people, and it's not all the hands-on physical level where we're learning about ourselves all the time. It's perhaps learning about ourselves in the 5th house and then being able to step back perhaps into the space of the 11th house and to process some of the things we've learned along the way. That's all for now. Bye-bye.